Guys, Rock the AC here. We're about to start the tournament for Naruto CCG. We're bringing it back. It's alive and well. We have 7 players. Again, like you saw in my Facebook live video, some of them couldn't make it because of the floods and work, but that's totally fine. We're going to start off strong. If you could pan around, we got 7 brave ninjas around here, including the guy behind the camera, which will be named, can't really name Toby because that's already taken. But yeah, we're going to start off with the tournament. We're going to explain the rules and everything, and feel free to comment later because this is not a live video. Alright, real quick guys, thanks for coming. If you guys don't know me already, I'm AC. I'm one of the organizers for this event. Thank you guys for coming out here, playing a game that we all loved from the past. There's a lot of stuff that's been brought back from the community, and it's really exciting to see people come back and play the game that's been discontinued. So thank you guys. A lot of you guys know we're partnering up with TAOP, which is the official rogue list that we're using. They're also organizers out from the East Coast and stuff, so we're bringing them back in combination with them, some people from the West Coast, and now here in the Midwest. So we'll be using the rogue list. They're also going to be helping with prize support if we have larger events in the future. And also, I don't know if you guys know, they'll also be having a point system, a point/ninja rank system. Basically, the people who collect the most points throughout the year will be given more prizing in addition to the locals. So you can think of it like a system. Like they have it ranked up where technically we're academy students right now. We're all studying to be a Hokage, but the more points that we get, we'll become a Genin level, Chunin level, Jonin level. Hopefully, one of us could represent Kage level. To go against the other Kages and the other villages, which is fun because it's something that Naruto used to do before. Is they saw the best in the East Coast or West Coast or the villages, and they kind of put each other against each other. So TOP has a point system where you could accumulate it by attending tournaments every week or by topping tournaments. So you can collect a couple points per week, and those who accumulate the most points towards the end of the year will get either monetary value. I know it's a big prize. It's more than just like a DVD for Naruto. Anthony Hernandez is putting a good prize support towards the end of the year, so that's well worth it for coming towards these big events. And I know a lot of you guys know other people who play Naruto too. If people are like, oh, I don't know if it's worth it driving out here, let them know. Again, our prize support is much larger than it was at our local, regular locals. You're getting booster packs, you're getting store credit that can be used on other stuff. And then the TOP prizing also, which at the end of the year, again, the point system, it could be money, it could be a couple $100, it could be trophies, it could be a whole bunch of like material stuff. That will probably be disclosed later in the year, but the idea was to kind of get other villages set up, like California, New York, Illinois, Midwest area, and then the more people that are coming in, showing up, then the more competition we have for future stuff. So I'm excited to partner up with them. I know you guys are too, because you've seen a lot of activity on the Facebook page. That's pretty much why we're all here, and it's going to be exciting to work with them. So yeah, that's a brief introduction. Thank you also for you guys, and also Dennis. John isn't here, but he'll be here soon. He's the other co-owner of the store. Dennis was the guy who just passed out all the boosters and prizing for you. So thank you for hosting this event. Mindsight Gaming, oh yeah, promote that. But yeah, Mindsight Gaming, they just opened up a couple weeks ago, so hopefully this will be a new place for you guys to come for locals, or even for other games too, like you saw, YugiOh, Magic, Force of Will, maybe. Well, they have boosters here, Final Fantasy, Dragon Ball Super, so they're going to host a lot of other events. Hopefully you guys will come out to those events too. But we're here for Naruto, that's why we're here. So we're going to talk about basically breakdown, 50-minute rounds, best of 3, and sideboards are allowed. So sideboards are allowed 10 cards, no multiples of like 5 Enos or anything like that. You guys know the deal. So we don't want to have everybody running like 6 Deva Paths or anything like that. So you guys know about that. And there's, yeah, YugiOh art statue, like 10 of them. Just put everybody in there.
So I can sideboard 10 samurais?
Yeah, there you go. Non-unique rules still apply, so you guys know the deal. But yeah, sideboards implemented in between matches. So right after round 1, you could sideboard. And then yeah, real simple. If it comes down to tiebreakers, I believe tiebreakers are Battle War count and then Life Deck count, if I'm not mistaken. And then if you guys have any rulings, I'll be a judge as well as, well, Dennis is just starting off too. You could ask around. Charlie's pretty knowledgeable. Alejandro's pretty knowledgeable about the rules. Everybody else, you got a good concept of the rulings. And if there's something that we absolutely cannot agree on, like that we're just fighting back and forth. We have a message thread with the other organizers from East and West Coast that we could just get an answer within like a minute. So yeah, there's some rulings
When I first got back.
because we haven't played for so long. So of course we're all going to be a little rusty here or there. So no question is a dumb question. Just raise your hand or call judge, and then we'll ask amongst ourselves. But yeah, besides that, yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Prizing, you guys got your booster packs and stuff. Again, first place, second place will be split upon prize support over there, so you can use it, save it up for later, other stuff that you want to get in the meantime. But yeah, I'm excited. I don't know if you guys are going to Gen Con. That's also another big event that's coming up. Tickets are selling out fast, so hopefully maybe you guys could jump on it. I know they're having an event on Friday.
Weekend pass is sold out. It's sad.
I know, yeah, it's gonna be crazy, but otherwise we're still expecting to host Naruto events even past Gen Con because of there's more surprise and support until the end of the year again and whatnot. So we're just starting. There's a couple people who can't be here because of work and flooded areas. I know Juan was supposed to be here, but he was stuck for an hour in the same area, so that kind of sucks. Timing, but it's okay. We have it here, and we're gonna continue on every week, and it's just gonna be fun overall. Anybody have any questions regarding matches or rulings real quick or anything like that, or simple little things?
Do we have to trust him?
No, you don't have to trust me. That's the number one thing. Don't trust me, because I'm just gonna tell you what you want to hear. No, I'm just kidding.
Great judge.
Yeah, I'm a great judge.
So one rule that I can't remember right now is for YugiOh effects. Does the ninja have to be sent out to use them?
No. Unless it specifically says.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah,
Unless
that's
it's
what I was
specifically
thinking.
specified,
But
so even if they're standby, unless it's specifically says. Thank you. Good question. Anything else? Cool. We're gonna get started. Juan still might come in here just to play some games, so we'll see. But otherwise, I'm really happy to host this event with you guys, and I hope we grow as a community. My ideal is to have 20 people, and I think we can, because we have a lot of people who are still at work and couldn't make it. So let's bring this game back and let's have some fun and kill some ninjas.
let's start off with pulling a
Can you start off with a foil Yoshi?
I got the black and gold.
He got a black and gold. I think he's a real winner, even if he loses today.
Hey, that happened before the
And you got
tournament
elsewhere. There you go.
started,
So, Trino, do you want to say anything to the community? Well, yeah. We're back. We're ready to represent Midwest. Anthony Hernandez, we're coming for you, or I'm coming for you, and maybe this guy too. All right. Thanks. See you guys. Hey guys, I'm here with Charlie Jablonowski.
you might remember me from earlier.
Yes, he tied with Justin Trino, who is running Mental Deck. You're no stranger around to the Naruto scene. You played before.
It was fun to come back. Remembering rulings was so hard.
I know it's been months or even a year since you played. Actually, technically. What deck did you run today?
I ran Satoosa style, and it's a deck that I made completely on my own. Actually.
Yes.
Before the game died, since Kage Summit was released even, I started trying to play particle style in a competitive deck. And I just kept updating it. And right now, with all these old cards and everything, I found a decent way to play right now. I'm still testing. As long as I get to turn 6 and I play a Satoosa,
All the broken jutsus I just removed from game, pretty much. Yeah.
I get to play my particle style atomic dismantling jutsu and just say you do not have ninjas anymore.
Nice.
Good luck, have fun, see you next week.
Yeah, for guys who don't know, I know definitely Charlie's deck hasn't been really featured because he wasn't able to go to a lot of the big tournaments. But back then, he started wiping the floor with his deck because it hits a really good consistent curve. It has like Earth Ninjas, Wind Ninjas, all the staple good ninjas. It has
Fire
consistency.
Ninjas and, missions.
Fire Ninjas
Warhawks.
missions.
I play 3 Warhawk, I play 3
All the good cards, basically.
Solo Attitude Sasuke's.
And he's able to stall till the later turns, and even if you have like multiple jutsus in your hand, he has multiple chains, jutsu after jutsu and stuff. So it's a very powerful deck that I could say. And if you don't sideboard against it, it could really ruin your day. But yeah, how were your matches for the day? Round 1, what'd you face?
Round 1, I faced Water Control.
Okay.
It was my first time actually facing a pretty competitive deck with it. He won round 1.
That guy over there? Yeah.
Yep. He won game 1 of our match. I
on,
won game.
This is Justin. He's very camera shy. He doesn't want to get interviewed because he's a punk.
bitch.
But yeah, he's a cool guy.
Yeah.
He tied with first. Yeah, go ahead.
After I won game 2, it was a very, very close game 3. It took it right through time, right to the last turns.
Right.
And
I think I saw
was
that.
able to beat him.
Round 2?
Round 2, I faced off against this guy right here, AC.
Oh, yeah, me,
Rock
yeah.
Lee, and I just 2-0'd him.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I had no
Yeah, he-
answers.
He didn't really get
Didn't hit my
much.
curve, my combos, no Shimon,
nothing.
no anything.
Nothing at all.
Yeah, and his ninja count was way more than mine, so I
Yeah.
couldn't catch up. But
No, not at all.
the first game I think was a good game, then the second game was he just wiped the
Yep.
floor with me. So
And then I faced off against Trino for the third and final round.
mental deck.
Game 1, he pretty much wiped the floor with me. I wasn't able to get my missions out. I wasn't able to get my ninjas out on curve. And with his powerful mental power teams, I wasn't able to compete with those numbers. But game 2 started off with me only having solo attitude Sasuke out until turn 4. But afterwards, I was able to get my ninjas out. I was able to fill up a board, hold
Nice.
down until late game. We actually went into time game 2, and right at the
Oh, yeah,
last
got it.
turn, I milled him out with a Shikamaru of all things.
Other one where you pay chakra
Yep.
and then they melt 2 or
Earth
3 or
Fire.
something. Gotcha.
Earth Fire, I get to shuffle 3 back.
You milled him?
Yep, I
Oh, that's
milled him
brutal.
out
That's
on
brutal.
the last turn. And that is how we got 1 and 1.
Oh, that's crazy.
For round 3.
Okay, right, and you guys actually tied. And I went to tie. That's insane. That's funny. I know you played when we played. I think it was sets 22, like Weapons of War, right? That was legal.
We started.
We had block
with
format.
We first started when set 18 was legal for.
Yeah, I
like
think it was 18 or
a
19,
month.
something like that. Okay, yeah. And we
And
barely
then
played.
Right after that, it changed to sets 22 and up.
Yeah,
And
and then,
that
and then
was
played
like
till 28 sets or
2-3 years ago.
so. Right,
maybe
yeah.
more.
You probably played for a year and a half or so.
Year and a half, 2 years. Yep.
Yeah. There are a lot of decks that you weren't familiar with, like No Hand Water, because it's out of
Correct.
format. So, are there any other cards or decks that you weren't expecting, knowing that you've only played for like the past year and a half or two?
There were a few that I was new to, but thankfully for round 3, I was used to playing against most of the cards that Trino was playing with. So I was able to keep up and play around him.
Nice.
My hardest trouble probably had to be the water deck. I just wasn't prepared for the no
Nice.
water,
Man, use
or
water
for
is
the no hand.
really
so
good.
Just continuously being able to use Chidori.
Yeah.
And at one point, I almost got decimated by Chidori stream.
Jeez.
Yeah, thankfully I did have out the hand drop Kurenai, so I did have a ninja out to keep momentum going.
Nice. Cool. Any last minute words you want to say to the Naruto community? I'm glad you're playing, and I'm glad everybody else is playing again. It's a really exciting time to be back here. Any challenges or call outs, or just any comment for the Naruto community? Yeah.
Particle style wins games. Never.
There you go, guys.
Ever doubt that. Comment 2. Make a deck to face mine. I
There you
would
go.
love to see another particle style deck.
Yes, I agree.
I would actually challenge everyone to make a active triple symbol deck that can challenge and be competitive.
Thank you for bringing that up, because there's a lot of decks out there that are staple decks. You know, like NVS, good
Yep,
card deck.
that could easily give my deck a run for its money.
Yes.
But not many that significantly play 3 symbols.
Nice. Yeah, that's true. That's true, and that's the one thing that I liked about our locals back in the day is that we played different decks.
Yep.
No matter what like the meta was, we were all pretty diverse, and we were all known for our own signature deck. So
This
it's
guy,
a good homage.
Rock Lee over here used to switch decks every single week.
Yeah. I was like Anthony Hernandez. I played every single deck just to get a good idea of what that deck
You
is.
could always count. He played at least Earth or Wind.
There you go. That's my favorite. Definitely my favorite combo. So thank you, Charlie, for giving me the input. Congratulations on tying for first. Maybe next week you'll bring a different deck, or maybe supplement the cards that you saw
I'll
in here.
definitely be updating, testing, trying to find that perfect balance that I found.
And you're gonna beat Justin,
at the end of the game.
who's leaving. But yeah, Justin.
Two shots.
There you go. I'm gonna get my revenge next week, hopefully, and then yeah. Thanks again, Charlie, and good game.